Hello, welcome to week 12, lesson 5 for pre-algebra. Today's lesson will be about solving equations with variables on both sides. Warm-up. Number 1 of the warm-up is 60 plus 7v equals 25 minus 3v. So you can add 3v to each side, and you get 60 plus 10v equals 25. Subtract 60 from each side, and you get negative 35. And then you divide, you get negative 3.5. So, number 2. So I'm going to do the warm-up by showing all the steps, and then maybe you can speed up the process if you are comfortable enough. So you want to get all the variables on one side and all the numbers on the other so that you could divide. So you can add 23 here, add 23 here. You see we didn't change the problem because we're really just adding the same thing to both sides, so you're not changing the equation. Because you can subtract 23, and then this goes to 0, so nothing changed. But here now 23 cancels. You're left with 7y equals 11y plus 28. Now you could subtract 11 from both sides, 11y. And you get negative 4y equals 28. Divide by negative 4, y equals negative 7. So, number 3. So you have z equals 24 minus 3z. Add 3z to each side. You get 4z equals 24. Divide by 4, you get z equals 6. Okay, so that's the warm-up. And so show your work for the following problems so we want to solve. So for 1, now I'm going to k plus 9 equals 2k. 9 equals k. 2, I guess you could, let's see what they mean by show work, because I could subtract k and show that, but I don't know if that's necessary here. Yeah, so it looks like they want you to subtract minus k, 9 equals k. 2, 4r plus 6 equals 9r minus 4. You subtract 4 r, subtract 4r. You get 6 equals 5r minus 4. Add 4, I get 10 equals 5r, and I get r equals 2. So 16 minus 6s equals 12 plus 2s. So I'm going to add 6s to both sides. 16 equals 12 plus 8s. And subtract 12 from both sides. I'm going to get 4 equals 8s. Divide by 8, divide by 8, s equals 1/2. Okay, so 4, I have 2 times 5x plus 7 equals negative 3x minus 12. So here I'm going to distribute 10x plus 14 equals negative 3x minus 12. I'm going to add 3x to both sides. I'm going to get 13x. I'm going to add 12. I'm going to subtract 14 here. So I'm going to get negative 26. Divide by 13, divide by 13. X equals negative 2. You guys see that? See my work right there? 5.1u minus 6.6 equals 2.4 minus 0.9u. I'm going to add 0.9u to both sides. And the reason why we add the opposite, so the same value, but with opposite signs, with the opposite sign, we add that to both sides because it'll cancel what's on that side. So say I want to cancel the negative 0.9u. Well, to cancel that, to make that 0, I have to add that value, but change the sign. So instead of negative, it would be positive. That means that this will always cancel. And then you have to do the same thing to this side to not change the problem, right? To not make it the equation not true. So you would make this not true if you only added it to here. So this would cancel, and then we moved it over here. So you have 6u. And then minus 6.6 equals 2.4. And I want to add 6.6 to both sides. And I'm going to get 6.0u, 6.6 minus 6.6 is 0, equals 8.8. Divided by 6 equals 1.3. No, that'll be 7, 8. 15. 60 plus 30. 14. So that'll be 84. So it'll be 1.4. 6, 8.4, and then. 1.4, I don't have a calculator with me. 1.5, yeah. Wait, yeah, 6 and then 3. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if they allow you a calculator. Like, you can obviously divide this out using long division or whatever method, but that final step will require division for solving these type of equations. That final step will require division. So if it's like in decimal points like that, you can either do it, or if you have a calculator, or you can do it on the side using long division. So 2 times j plus 11 equals negative 5 times 10 minus 2j. So I have 2j plus 22 equals negative 50 plus 10j. I'm going to add 50 to both sides. I'm going to subtract 2j. Subtract 2j, these cancel. Subtract 2j, I'm going to get 8j. I'm going to add 50 and add 50. I'm going to get 72. And j equals 9. So here I can cross multiply. So I'm going to multiply this side by 2. Whatever I do to that side, I have to do this side. This cancels, and I'm left with p plus 3 equals 2 times p minus 4 over 3. Well, guess what? I want to multiply do the same thing to this side. I'm going to get 3 times p plus 3 equals, this cancels, the 3's cancel, I'm going to get 2 minus Now I'm going to distribute, get 3p plus 9 equals 2p minus 8. Add 8 to both sides. Subtract p. I'm going to get 3p minus 2p is 1p. And then I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides, and I'm going to get negative 17. Number 8, 2/3 w plus 1/2 equals w minus 1/3. I'm going to add, hold on, I'm going to subtract 2/3 from both sides. Subtract 2/3 w, subtract 2/3 w, and I'm going to get, these cancel, I'm going to get 1/2 equals 1/3 w minus 1/3, and then I'm going to add 1/3 to both sides, so this would be considered showing your work, and I'm going to get 5/6 equals, these cancel, 1/3 w, multiply by 3 to isolate w, and I'm going to get 5/2, which is equal to w, which is also equal to 2.5 in decimal form. So there's the work. Pause it, do whatever you need. Okay. Just checking something. Okay, so the closure, you have 5 plus 24g plus 11 equals g plus 9g minus 26. Combine the constants, the numbers, you get 16 plus 24g equals 10g minus 26. And you could add, so here you could subtract 26. I mean, subtract 10g. Subtract 10g, I'm going to get 16 plus 14g equals negative 26. Subtract 16. Subtract 16, I'm going to get 14g equals negative 42. Divide by 14, divide by 14, g equals negative 3. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all benefited from my videos from the past weeks. And I hope you guys learned at least something, and it helped you. Thank you.